This is always one of my favorites.
Oh, it's one of my all-time favorites. Listen.
Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone to watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I would always be good to one who'd watch over me. I know he may not be the man some. Ruth? Hello, Rebecca.
What are you doing down here?
I'm sorry if I interrupted anything.
No, of course not. Peter, I've got to go. Okay, I'm gonna take all this stuff and I'm gonna go over it,
All right, well, listen.
and I'll give you a call.
Don't forget
Okay.
to listen to all the arrangements.
No,
now,
no,
all
no,
right?
I won't.
What was that all about?
Nothing. Ruth is going to be singing here.
Well, you work fast, don't you?
I've lost a lot of time. Now, what is it that brings you to a place that I'm sure you swore you'd never step foot in?
Our daughter. How dare you ask her to finance this ridiculous fiasco?
So, this is it, huh? Jordan always lived here?
Yeah, as far as I know.
I can't say I like it.
No, it's a little cold. Hopefully I won't have to stay here for long, but I know Mom's right. I should stick it out.
Yes, always listen to your mother.
Yeah, well, I wish she would listen to me for a change, and give my father a break.
Oh, come on, son. Listen, you got to give your folks a chance to get used to each other again. This could take some time.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, listen to me. It's very possible that the two of them will become friends again. But it's not going to happen overnight, all right? You have to accept that.
I know, I guess I'm just trying to
Make up for a lost family over 20 years, I know.
Is that terrible?
No. No, to tell you the truth, I've been thinking about my family lately. My brother's coming up for parole.
Sean,
Yeah, Sean told to represent him.
how do you feel about that?
Well, I went to see him at the prison farm in Lincoln this morning. It's the first time we saw each other since he went in.
Was he still angry?
Oh, yeah. At me. But my brother's convinced that he's going to do something positive with his life.
Yeah, well, that's great.
Yeah, well, I hope so, because my brother Sean has always talked a good game until he got caught. But he's my brother, and I got to give him a chance. Just like you did your father.
If we could just get my mother to join the club.
You know, Sam, it's possible that all this hostility your mother's handing out isn't just because your father left. Maybe there was something going on before.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you were just a kid. It's very possible that they had problems in their marriage that you never even knew about. You think maybe we should try and find out what their marriage was like before your father left?
Peter asked Ruth to sing opening night. Can't believe it. Not that she isn't good.
It's all right. I mean, I feel the same way. take it too seriously.
Does Ruth?
Well, I think she was flattered by his offer, but she's smart enough to know she can't recreate the past.
Do you know anything about Ruth's singing career?
Well, she sang at Peter's club one night. I mean, she was very young at the time. Vivian didn't approve, so she put a stop to it.
Why do you think Mama Viv was so against it?
She didn't want her daughter hanging out with musicians. Ruth was impressionable. She got mixed up with a sax player.
Sax player?
Didn't last. He left town on a tour and was never heard from again.
Why would Ruth suddenly decide that she wants to sing again?
I don't know that she has. I mean, I think she was overwhelmed by the offer, but I mean, it's over. I told her I didn't like the idea.
Oh, do you think that was smart?
Well, she didn't like my opinion. But deep down, she knows it isn't for her. It's a pipe dream. She's better off dead and buried.
I hope you're right.
Henry?
Yeah, we're in the living room.
Whew. Boy, is that snow coming down. You're not going to like this, but the driveway, whew, has been plowed in again. Whew. Hi. What a nice surprise.
It's a day full of surprises.